And I got it. Got it. And got it. It's Dr. J here with Amanda. Do you want to just give a quick little summary of where you've been and what you've gone through with your spine? And
Sure, yeah. So started with a herniated disc that caused a lot of pain in the lower area.
Yeah.
And so ended up doing the VAX-D treatment, worked through some adjustments, and then went into physical therapy to help strengthen the core and some of the other muscles in sort of my lower leg area to keep that from happening again, and then have really just been kind of on a maintenance adjustment from that point, ensuring again, utilizing my core, continuing my PT, and then doing just these minor adjustments to keep everything in alignment.
so she went through the 3 phases. Acute care, which included chiropractic, VAX-D. Phase 2 is the physical therapy, and she's on phase 3 now, which is wellness, and just was gone for several weeks on a trip to Alaska, and for the most part held up quite well, despite, schlepping luggage and all of the things sitting and
Out of the norms,
Yeah,
your
but-
different elements.
yeah. So ready for a tune-up though.
Yes, ready for a tune-up.
You can lay on your back. That's what we're going to do. And again, I'll just talk out loud as to what I'm seeing. And we're going to start with just looking at overall alignment. Hips are pretty well straight. A little bit of a lateral flexion of your neck. And now I'm feeling what might be causing that. And as I feel that, I right in here, my finger catches this spot right here, which is at C2 on the right. And so I'm going to adjust for that right now. And for that, I'm just going to find a nice spot. All right, just relax there and just like that. Moved really well. Feels a lot better. Everything else feels pretty clear. I'm just looking to see, now there's still a little bit of a lateral flexion, so I'm going to go back and see if there's anything more right here. So I'm going to go ahead and adjust her again. Got it. And then usually I'll be able to look down and see like the head's on straight again, Now let's go ahead and check your strength with your hip flexors. We're going to check these to see if they're stabilizing and holding you well. That one's good. That one's good. And again, I can look up, her hips are where they are. The head is nice and straight now since we adjusted her. You can go on your stomach.
Perfect.
So we've cleared that area out. We're going to go to this area, which, remember, she had the herniated disc, and that's been corrected, but we still want to make sure her structure stays lined up. So raise your right leg up as high as you can, and I'm just eyeballing that, and then go ahead and put it down. Now the left one, not quite as high, but let's see what the strength is. So raise this right leg up. Oh, it's a little bit weak there. And then this one. And that one's strong. So we have some findings that tells me how I want to adjust her. And this side's a little bit higher, so I know I'm going to get the SI joint on this side, and then I'm going to adjust her sacrum on this side. So we're going to start with that first. I'm going to be laying your right side. You're going to face me over here. All right, and so we're going to just bend this knee. Going to have a hold of her upper body. And this is a side posture adjustment. There's different ways we can do this, but I'm going to just kind of line up right over her like this and just like that. Now she's going to go to the other side where I'm going to get the other spot. Now we're going to check all of this at the end, so keep coming onto your side here. And I'm going to move you just a little bit more like that.
Perfect.
And we use it, there you go. We're going to use her leg as a lever. And I got a hold of her upper body. And this is pretty gentle. It doesn't always look so gentle, but it is. So I'm going to just get right in here, and this is going to adjust that spot. And got it. Now go back on your stomach, please. All right, so I like to test, treat, retest. So it's not just about did something crack, it's about did we improve the function. So this leg you're going to raise up as high as you can. and down, and then I'm looking to see that the other one matches. Bring the other one up, and it does. So now, remember, the strength wasn't that good. This one was okay, but this one wasn't, so raise and hold. I want them to match, and that one was strong, and this was strong. And you can feel the difference, right?
Yep.
Yep. And so leg length is square, looks better alignment-wise, tests strong, comes up equally. Time to move on to the next area, which for her is going to be right up her spine. And I'm just going to work my way right up the spine. What I'm feeling for here is just if there's any restrictions or rotations. Either one. And as I find those, then those a lot of times are tender too. And then those are body signals of a misalignment that we call a subluxation. And so I'm in the search right now for subluxations. So as I palpate through here, just going up and down the spine, getting it right here. Common area, especially with women, is kind of right at their bra level because just that's where the pressure is. So I'm going to have you sit on the end of the table, and I'm going to get that by lowering you back.
Right.
So you're going to do the arm crisscross, and like that, tuck your chin down, and that pulls this nice and taut so I can adjust her right through here. Take a deep breath in, lay back, and let your breath go out. And I got it. Okay, and that
Beautiful.
moves good. So then let's run you through ranges of motion and turn each way. Make sure anything is restricted. We want to know. Anything pinching?
Nope.
Okay. If there was, we would work those muscles and then just turn at the trunk. Make sure that those are free. We gotta, when they're at maintenance, we gotta make sure everything's cleared out because
Yes.
we gotta get you to last till the next appointment.
Yes.
But looks like we're good to go.